Welcome to Starkville, Miss. First down here for the offense. On the move, it's Hart. Makes his man miss. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Trying to seal the edge on the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, fourth down in their own end, and they're going for it. Tackled, but he has a first down.
4th and 1, I got to know my situation. I got to know I can't mess around as a running back. I got to get through the hole, make the first down. No matter what, if I got to run somebody over, I'm running straight downhill, straight for those sticks, making sure I get that first down.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Lewis to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They want to just keep throwing it. Trying to make magic with his feet. Got his man all by himself. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. First down for this offense. The give to the tailback. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. Got room at the 35. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense. And that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
Nifty little dance step. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Quarterback will audible. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. They'll pass on the 48-yard field goal attempt and instead try to pick up the first down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. They've moved it to the 19, first and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Finds his man. It's Schneider. Makes the catch and knocked down.
Hey, on offense, you just got to stay ahead of the sticks, and a big part of that is finding positive production on first down. When you've got this guy in the backfield, there's a lot of ways you can do that. You're going to hand it off to him, but how about dialing up the pass play on first down and just letting him go to work to set up second and short?
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
And I got to know on offense, right? When I get in this situation down near the goal line, I got to get physical, finish my run forward, not start dancing around, going all over the place and losing yards. That's just bad offense.
Quarterback extends the play. It's complete to the left. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
And that was a nice throw by the Cuban. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rebels. You know what? Methuselah. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Lewis wants to pass. Pressure coming. He'll try to do it himself. And they'll knock him down. And the Rebels in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on third down. Snags it over the middle. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season.
Oh, look out. There he goes. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And once he got loose, it was all over. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution.
Can anyone catch him? He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Rebels!
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown.
And now the offense will come onto the field again.
Let's go!
Running back goes in motion. He's looking to throw it. Dances away from the heat. Boy, is that one he wishes he could have back. A total misfire. After the incompletion, looking at second down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Dialing up a second down pass play. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Unleashes one. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. At the 35, he's loose. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Going to the run to start this second half. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole.
And the ball is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And with the interception, he'll take it. A first down for the offense. The give to the back. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge game. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Lewis to throw. Gonna take a shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, quarterback trying to get aggressive, trying to take a shot deep down the field, but just not on the same page with his wide receiver as the pass falls incomplete.
On third down, going up top. They'll run the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making the tackle for a loss.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Going to try to get it himself. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is four-down territory. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Coming after it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
This is a makeable field goal distance, but this offense is thinking touchdowns. They'll go for it on fourth. They'll try it on the ground. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
And I tell you what, if you told them they were going to be 3 for 3 now on fourth downs, They just said, yes, please, and that's why they're winning the game right now. You get an extra down so often, you have so much success. This offense is cooking, especially on fourth down.
In the red area, it's Schneider. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. On second down, just keeps firing. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
I mean, you can say that's a quarterback or you can call him a running back. I mean, goodness gracious, he's dropping back to throw the football, but when he sees a hole, his eyes get big and he just explodes.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Offense getting set for first down. Toss sweep to the right. Great move there. There he goes to the right. The 10. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back.
Open.
The penalty wipes out the big play and the touchdown. It is just a punch in the gut for any offense. The offense set for a first down play. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Still looking on the move. Got it in the middle. It's Coleman. Good, solid tackle.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Lewis wants to pass. They're bringing heat. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Well, nice job finding a crease to go get that first. And, Dave, there's just some running backs out there that feel like they have that sixth sense. They just know where the marker is. They know where that first down marker is, and they're just able to find a way to fall forward and get it.
Right, and I love when they don't dance. Know the situation, right? Don't bounce things that don't need to be bounced. When I need to stick my face in there and lower my shoulder and get a couple yards, I got to know the situation. Great job by him running the ball physical and finishing the run for a first down.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Throws to the tight end. The incomplete pass fourth. The offense lining up for a first down play. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Open.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Here comes the offense on first down. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll leave it with him. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Lewis to throw. Quickly to the tight end. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the 1st down.
We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Handoff from the gun. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. Now setting up shop in the red zone. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to pass inside the red zone. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
Makes the catch. Touchdown, Rebels. And the beatdown has ensued. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.